One more run. Let's do this. Ranked mode, cat character. So we're doing death rattles, beasts and undead. You're not what I want. You do have rebirth though, but that's not a death rattle. This is a beast when a monster in the start position dies. Those aren't really what I want. This one could be econ things, and it sells back for its full price. There are goblin things you can do. Feels really bad to roll. That is pretty bad. Okay. Death rattle. I needed, like, even just this one, but I don't want to spend money. I need cheap little monsters to go with this. At least you don't lose many hearts. If you do lose, they have an IO turn 1. Let's go. Draw. IO is kind of cool for them. Growth, and you're cheap. This is the one that I want. Cool. I do like derp. I do like derp. I do like derp. What about Death Knight? The only problem is Death Knights start to become too strong and then they're hard to kill. And they take a lot of space. I don't even like Death Knight. They can gain permanent stats, but I'd rather these two. More of those. Really, I'd rather Spider. Start the fight. We're rich. Rich, rich, rich. Because of death rattles. Okay, I want all of the space, even though that's like the whole turn. That's very questionable. Okay, I'm not going to be able to buy anything else anyways, but I could make use of this. So let's plan on doing that. So, this doesn't work with this one. What does that tell me? That tells me that this should be, wait, yeah, this should be right there. We need things with more than 1 HP. For this to do anything. Pretty sure. Start the fight. No, they have all the things that I want. You have all of my things. And they have the rat. Should I be considering? Yeah, probably. The rat. What about the egg? No. Death rattle. Ooh. Ooh, wait a second. That one's amazing. That one is amazing. Could just sell this goblin. Three-eyed frog. Transformation. Oh, you can look up or down. Good to know. Go here, that way you could die. Give it to him. Him? Her? It? It. Red slime. No deal. Space. Deal. We want death rattle. Entrance. Different race monster. I do have beast. I do have beast. I have nothing. I'm going to say no, but you're so cheap. I'm going to say no. Undead beast. No. I could sell this for what? Don't know yet. But I could. Oh, this gives +3/+3. That's actually pretty good. All right. So I do want the death rattles to die, though, which makes it a little bit tricky. Ideally, I want that frog to die multiple times. What are my thoughts on that exactly? Don't know. I'm going to scoot you up. I'm going to scoot you back. Huh. Doesn't work as well as I would like. And I don't know if I really want the frog to be gaining. Maybe I just want the frog to die a bunch of times, because it's got a bunch of death rattles. That makes sense to me. Fight. They also had a death rattle. Kill my frog, thank you. They just gave me so much gold. It was like 3 gold, but I'll take it. 3 gold sounds amazing. Parrot, beast race monsters, Ghost, entrance, undead. This one. Whenever you spend 6 money. Goblin race. Death Knight could have been a thing. This is the one that I want. I do want you to die early. Could use the crab to get kills. This one does have a death rattle. But it makes me too strong. It's not the worst problem. It's very expensive. It's a pretty good death rattle. This one's pretty good too. But the damage doesn't scale. I don't think I want this. It's really good right now. This cup. I'm gonna say no. Fight. Get a bunch of death rattles. Can I see how many I've gotten? No. We just have to keep track of how many times we hear the sound. I heard it twice that time. Radiant Amulet. When your monster loses Divine Shield, it permanently gains +2/+2. Earth Blessing Totem. End of your shop phase, your empty slots will grant each monster +1/+1. When you enter shop stage, all monster in prep zone are randomly replaced with higher... Ooh, I don't even know if this is good. I really don't. Let's do it. So now I might not be able to get these spiders. Still get mummies, but mummies are expensive. You want the mummy to die. I also want the spider to die. I also want the slime to die. I want a lot of things to die. That's a little bit questionable. This one. Huh. I do like the idea of getting the golden thief thing, I think. Transformation. Rebirth. No, I don't want that one. Kind of worried that I'm only going to see, like, valuable things. Which means I won't even be able to see a goblin. Entrance. Death rattle. Ooh. I like that. Do I really? It's a beast? Yeah. Alright. We're good. You. Beast race monsters get more stuff. Yeah, but then it's harder to get more deaths because they become better. The bee thing seems cool, though. And I'm dead. Alright. Ooh, okay. This one. Giant rat. I do like giant rat. I have a bunch of money. Giant rat becomes even more giant. Giant rat would like to go here. Oh, but it does like getting... Fine. Roll. Definitely. Undead horror mummy has died once. That's it? You have 2 HP. How have you only died once? Fight. That little rat is gonna one-shot something. Your Death Knight. Nope. Yeah. Alright. They got that little spider nest thing that I want. Ooh, 3-eyed frog. I don't know what the upgrade is for you. I do know that I want this. I did not take the thing for this, but there's almost the full thing. Okay. And I'm rich. Being rich makes a lot of this feel easier. So I really want the mummies to die. I really like the idea of the three-eyed frog. How would I do this? They could run into each other, which is not the greatest. But what if... Oh no, one of them can't be dead. Yeah, they are just going to run into each other. And I had more space, so that doesn't really make sense. They're not even strong, but they're trying to get their turtle up. Taunt seems weird, because... No, I guess we're all attacking it. I guess taunt's working really well for them. Never mind. Taunt turtle with the snowfield. Oh, it would be so good. I'm getting defeated a lot, but look at all my money. Okay. When your monster loses Divine Shield, randomly give another monster Divine Shield. When you spend money, randomly give monsters on the field this. I kind of want that. Poison. Mimic Chest. Prep Zone will trigger Roar effect. I already have a lot of money. Let's start making use of it more. To do that... I like the idea of this frog being able to go up. That frog. Okay. I like the idea of you a bit. What about the skeleton? Entrance. All of my undead things could become better. I should probably get rid of this one. Still need another golden beetle, I think, or an IO. So... Philosopher's Stone, when entering shop stage, I don't even know. Alright, each time you purchase a goblin race monster, make 2 goblin race monsters. Oh, I thought you did, like, money things. Make 3 monsters, gain death rattle, deal... Yes. Wait. That's amazing. Rebirth, death rattle. Alright, I need to quit coughing. Taunt, or not coughing, clearing my throat. Taunt Death Rattle. Deal 3 damage to all monsters in the same row as the monster on both sides of the field. Ah. Attacks deal damage to all monsters within 4 horizontal tiles. Really tempting. I'm just gonna go with you. Battle Cry. Start the fight. You put a battle cry or a death rattle on this one. Huh. I wonder if those count as death rattle. You put death rattles on the ones that already have death rattles. So I now know that unless it counts as a double death rattle, it's not as appealing as I thought it would be. I'm about to get destroyed. This has not gone super well. Still have hearts, though. But that's like 3. No, those are 4s. I have no hearts. We're going again. Plus 77. Lame. Going again, cat. I'm going to do better. Ranked mode. Confirm. This one. Wait, I do have to read these. Growth. Randomly gain +1 or +1. No deal. This does have a death rattle, and it's cheap. Alright, good enough? I guess so. Start the fight. Continue. What about this one? Probably not. Ooh, that's 2 Death Knights. That is 2 Death Knights. To fit another death, I do have 3 space. Doesn't fit well, but it would fit. Does fit well. Oh, no it doesn't. Space is tricky. Okay. Does fit well. Start the fight. With 2 of them and that early, we're definitely doing it. Ooh. Lost 1 heart, but Death Knight's gained permanently forever and ever. Entrance, make the monsters. Plus 4 health. Not bad. Expensive. Beast. Beast, beast, beast. I only have the 1 beast, but I also have spider. I'm gonna get this. Fight. No, my Death Knight didn't die. Alright, we have a bunch of rats. Could get this. No. So, money. I only have 9 money. This one gives plus attack. These are already glass cannons. We give plus attack to this one. I think they attack top to bottom. Maybe. We can do that. Start the fight. Holy derpy dragons. Dull dragons, that thing had a lot of attack. And they lost. And I only got plus 1 gold from that. And there's an entrance. Different race monsters. We have undead, we have beast, we have your nature. No race nature. I like the idea of this one, but it takes a ton of space. We're already doing Death Knight things. Plus 5, plus 5. I'll take this. I think that was worth it. This one. This one. Nature. Taunt. Not that good. This one. Plus 2 attack. I'll work with that. And I still get the teacup. Teacup. So, the big question is, do I want the necromancer? And I don't think so. It's not a priority, at least. Not a 2 space 5 cost. Nah. Without a death rattle. Maybe it has a death rattle. I'm not sure. Main thing. No, I want the spider thing. Start of your shop phase. Grant bottommost monster on the field taunt. That's kind of cool. Size times 2 HP. I do like that one. Start of your shop phase. Prep zone. Gains 1 random beast race monsters. Ooh. What is this one? Minimize. Deadly spore. Death rattle. Ooh. Poison to random enemy monster. So, deadly spore is in nature. I mean, that would be better than an apple at least. I think I'm gonna go with the taunt thing. Kind of goes against me dying. Wait, isn't this one good? Each time this monster takes damage, summon a tiny needle bee. No, maybe not. Death rattle. Did I spend 3 gold on that? Probably. This one. And the fox. And this one. This makes me think, what was that name, or the name of the game? There was some game I played on my other channel, and it was like Glob or something. It was like a 3-letter word, and it was pretty good. It was a weird game. Can't think of it now. That's not helpful to you guys. Sorry. I have no idea what it was. There was some game, though. I have played some game at some point. The most helpful of statements. Huh. I guess go with that? Sure. Wait! No! I said wait! And I tried clicking. I wanted that Death Knight. Very much wanted that Death Knight. They're doing beast things. I'm kind of doing beast things. Death Knight is not good at dying. Did get taunt. Death Knight's there. This one, there's also 2 foxes. Battle Cry applies 2 stacks of poison to all enemy monsters in the same row. And this thing takes up 2 rows. That's interesting. Battle Cry, poison, parasitic shroom. Huh. I don't need the teacups. Unless I'm trying to combine them. True Death Knight. I do want the foxes. Ideally, I would want another fox. I don't really need you out on the field. Even though one of you got taunt. So, I'm gonna sell. Even though these can combine up for the big teacup, it takes too much space. I don't know. I don't think it's actually good. When you summon a beast, I do summon beasts a little bit. Should have 2 things on this field, but that's okay. Start the fight. Both going for death rattles. They have a piggy bank. Gain 3 gold and upgrade the effect. Full greed. Draw. Alright, inherit the effects. The effect attributes of Double Death Knight. Inherit the effect attributes of Double Death Knight. Death Rattle. Make all Death Knight, including shop, gain +2/+2. Huh. Okay. Does that make sense to me? I mean, part of it does. The inherent double. Double Death Knight. I don't know. Confuses me. Black slime. So, ideally, these bags would turn sideways. Black slime. I did just lose a battle, didn't I? Let's see. I have 6 gold. Buy it. Sell it. +1 gold. 5 gold. No. I easily misremember. Or I'm misunderstanding that one. Nature Taunt. We could get a super apple. I don't know what that means. This is already going to be a big monster. Parrot. Beast race monsters. Don't care. One additional effect damage. That could be cool if you had a good effect. In theory. Bite. Death Knight dies. Immortal Guardian would go on the Death Knight. But perfect replica. How does that work? With something that's reborn. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it. Minimize. Entrance effects. Wait. These have entrance effects. Entrance effects twice. Battle Cry. Deal 1 damage to the nature race monsters at start position and permanently grant it +1/+2. What? What? Wait. That's insane. Isn't it? 4-star things if you have a bunch of natures? Seems good. Entrance. That's a battle cry. Up to 4. I don't think I'm trying to do the entrance twice. I was trying to think about it. Mimic roar. Taunt stuff. 2 random beast monsters. I do spend a good amount. I like the idea of this becoming a crazy death knight. When you summon a beast race monster, gain +2 or +3 +6. Pretty good. Very good. So we're not doing the nature things. Do I care about this? Up to 4 monsters without race. I'm going to say no. Am I? It's a lot of stats for the non-race ones. This one, that one. It's a 4 cost. Nah. These ones. Those are the ones that I would like. Nature Beetle. Entrance. Place 1 random nature race monsters in your reserve area. That sounds kind of cool. But I have enough money to buy these 3, which sounds way better. Does sound kind of cool, though. Wait. When you summon a beast... Oh, that is crazy. You gain those stats permanently. Okay. Deadly Spores. Wait, who was trying to combine Deadly Spores plus this thing? How does that work? Alright, I'll try it. Start the fight. Forget the nature thing. Someday I will do the nature thing, but I want the nature character. To do that, I think I need a bunch of growth, though. What is that dragon? Strange Dragon Lubis is a legendary battle cry. You have 5 dragon race monsters on the field, +4/+4, and permanently upgrade this effect. Interesting. Alright, so another fox. It's pretty good. Nature. This one's pretty good as well. Like a better tiny fruit. So, I want to see what you are. I want this. I have 14 gold. Do it. An assassin. I'll take it. It's a pretty good mushroom. Alright, so that mushroom. I want this fox. I could sell my 2 apples. Let's do that. So beast would be really appealing. Start the fight. I'm feeling very strong. I like my foxes. I like my spiders. I like my giant rats. We've got a random assassin coming. I'm getting a good number of death rattles. I've got a super death knight. Except it's not going to die enough. They have a big fox, though. Who knows? They almost killed my Death Knight 7. I think they could have killed it twice, though. Assassin combo. The attack of this monster always targets the enemy's back row monster and applies 4 layers of poison to it. I don't know if that's enough. Growth. Make the nature race monsters at start positions gain attack equal to its size times 1 and health equal to its size times 2, but it's only nature. So nature really wants you to go full nature. Beast taunt. Ooh. I do like the idea of this one. And I do have a taunt like synergy, and it's a beast. And I've got the mushroom. So the only problem is you take a lot of space. Maybe not the only, but one problem. Ooh. Undead. Undead death rattle. Expensive. All your undead race monsters, including shop, including that, I think. So, I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy this. Do I want a super rat? I guess so. We gotta find out what it is, so yeah. Kind of like having lots of little rats too, though. Because lots of beast deaths is just good. They're making a super mimic, which I don't think is all that good. Mainly because you have to sell these to gain the benefit. But I guess if you have, like, yeah, they do have the treasure map. It's just deciding when to sell them seems tricky. Death Knight got a death. That's good. Wait, it got 2 deaths. Or did it get 3? I think it can only really get 2. Darn. Then that makes this thing not as good. Or that it can only get the 1. Death Rattle. Beast race monsters on the field gain its size and attack. 1 times its size and attack. Kinda cool. It's a death rattle. You're a beast. You only cost 4. You're an undead. You're a goblin. You do have a death rattle. Mainly just bought you for the foxes. Fight! Forest Direwolf. They just sniped me for a ton of damage. Took out my death rattles. They do have 1 big dragon. I don't think that's enough. They did take out my Death Knight once, though. And it came back. Will it come back again? They need to take it out so that I can see. No, it only comes... or it only has the 1 rebirth. Continue. Oh, maybe it only always has... Never mind. This is making it come back. It doesn't normally have rebirth. Yes. Alright, it's working as expected. Thornheart, Nature. When this monster takes damage, it deals 1 damage to 5 non-Thornheart friendly monsters and permanently grants them plus 2 HP. Pretty good. But it's not a beast. Super Mushroom sounds awesome. This thing's already awesome. Super Mushroom. This one. I'm gonna buy you. The turtle. Trying to think where to put this mushroom. The only problem. I guess that's okay. Roll. No to the nature ones. The IOs are tempting, though. Still have a blue slime. All this time later. You sell for 2. 2, 2, 1? Do that. Get the IO, get the super mushroom. I like the idea. Do I like the reality of it? Maybe. I don't know yet. Alright, this is gonna go here. So I do need the 3 mushrooms to be able to touch. Goodbye, Toad. Goodbye, Toad. Goodbye, colorful parrot. Hello, IO. Golden sunlight mushroom. Cool. Go fight. 32 health. 13 out of 16. Ooh, they just got the abomination. They're doing the Uru Rat King. They have a big turtle. I have a turtle. We need to kill that. Death Knight took stuff out. We have a fox. Holy rats. Their abomination's becoming stronger and stronger, and has a divine shield now. No! overall, that went okay. I only have 3 gold after all that. Super mushroom. +9, +9. To the monsters of a different race. Oh, was I even paying attention to the race? No. You're beast. Crap. No, I was not. Reading the text is hard. This is a beast. Each time a monster with death rattle effect dies, make both you and the star monster permanently gain. That sounds good, but it's a lot of space. It is pretty good, though. And you're a 6 cost, and I already have other things going. So, the mushroom wants undead, it wants beast. It would like classless, it would like goblin. Kind of forgot about the assassin. Could just do this. You don't count. I don't want a beast there, though. Because I do like this turtle gaining a bunch. Could get this IO. We could do that. IO for what? For the fox? Yeah. I like it. Cunning red fox. This is a beast. It's expensive. When the monster attacks, randomly trigger the death rattle effect of one of the star's monsters. I mean, it's kind of good, but... When beast race monsters first enter the field, it gains +3/+3. That one's pretty good. Entrance. Effects trigger twice. Tiny. Tiny's pretty good. Huh. Tiny almost makes this worthwhile. This one's pretty crazy. This one's really crazy. Especially if I could be giving it this so that it just gains massive attack. Right now, this one has like no attack, but it's about to gain some. Don't I have one more class? Oh, I could get like a little nature just to throw in. Undead. You can put the bear in temporarily. I should have done that. Done the entrance because we have all these taunt ones. Should have kept the bear. That one's... no. I think we're fine here. Foxes are doing quite a bit. Dragon in the back is strong. Not strong enough. Death Knight took out the dragon in the back. Died twice. Ooh, never mind. Defeat. Continue. So now I've got 2 fox. What are you? Earth Guardian Nature. This monster's attack will also deal 5 damage to all enemies within a 3x3 of the target. Huh. The main reason I'm interested is because I could use the mushroom with it. But, It's not that appealing. So. Oh, I can still scoot things down. That's helpful. Entrance. First time you get dragged onto the field? First time placed onto the field. So I could wait a second for that one. I do want the beast. How much money? 8 money. You're another beast. You're not that expensive. You are a beast with entrance and death rattle, which is appealing. You are a beast. Wait. Each time an enemy monster is killed, permanently gain +4/+4, and all monsters gain +2 attack. Wait. That one. What? This one is crazy. Goblin Undead. I don't even need you. Each time an enemy monster is killed, permanently gain +4/+4. That's craziness. right. So, the other thing I would want... What? I guess that's it. 20 hearts, round 15 out of 16. Undead stuff. Lots of these Death Knights. Crap. One true Death Knight. Mine is better, and mine has rebirth, but my other stuff isn't as good as I would like for this point in the game. They've got craziness. Kind of concerned. God, they have a lot of ghosts. Very concerned. Is that 20 hearts gone? I feel like it is. Good job, turtle. Yeah, that's more than 20. That's it. Destruction. Defeat. Settlement. That was fun. We did get another unlock. Unlock. 5 unlocks remaining. What are you? Proud Scarg, a dragon. Monster battle cry effects in the same row as this monster trigger 1 extra time. Ah. We saw Lubis. Death Singer Hash. Death Rattle. Trigger the battle cry effect. That can be really good, because some of the battle cries are good, I think. But this also makes the battle cry weird. Battle cry effects trigger 1 extra time, and this could cause you to trigger, End of the shop phase. 1 of each dragon race monster's type gain attack and health equal to the number of types. Oh, so you want all the different dragons. That's kind of cool. That's very cool. Except it's hard to combine up to level them up a little bit. I want to keep playing more. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.